I don't think, fucking hair, bastard. I don't think my allergy sinus problem is going to be too much of a problem right now. I certainly hope not. I'm trying to get this camera situated. All right. Okay, here we go. Beer here. Midnight. John A. Russo's 1982 film from Pennsylvania. Clairton, Blairsville, Pennsylvania. Is playing in the background. Soundtrack. So, there you go. I don't know why I just decided to root that one out and play it today, but there you go. I'm sure it's going to kick up dust and I'm going to start sneezing like a mofo again. Thomas Hardy Ale. Here we have it. 2017 Thomas Hardy Ale. This is batch number 170407. Of course, brewed in England. 11.7 alcohol by the volume. First produced in 1968. Thomas Hardy Ale is a barley wine produced just once a year with annual vintages in limited quantities. Some specimen of this is rare bottle condition classic has been kept for at least 25 years, maturing in flavor like a fine wine. To discover how to store and taste it at its best, visit www.thomashardyale.com. So it has its own website. There we go. Now, because of Massive Beer Reviews and Sabatini's Bottle Shop, I have had older vintages of this, and it is fantastic. But not a new one like this. Now, I had the barrel-aged version, the Scotch whiskey barrel version, just recently on the channel. Not a big fan of that. I don't know what the hell happened there. But we'll see how this one does. Now, I've had like a really old vintages, and they were really, really good. So we'll see what a newer vintage looks like. And if it has some kind of merit to it, but doesn't really tickle my boat too much, I'll still pick some more of these up and just let them sit. I'll just bury them in the backyard with the hookers, and we'll just see what happens. There we go. All right. Let's see. It does say something here about what Thomas Hardy did. In The Trumpet Major, Thomas Hardy wrote of Dorchester's strong beer. It was the most beautiful color of an eye of an artist could derive or desire, full-bodied yet brisk as a volcano, poignant yet without any twang, luminous as an autumn sunset, free from streakness of taste, yet finally rather heady. There you go. And then tiny little cursive that was very hard to read. So there we go. I'm thinking Ouija board today. Ouija board opener today. Crack it open. Crack it open. A little nice hiss on this one. Okay. Definitely label out, folks. That's right, Joe. Definitely less in alcohol by volume than the barrel-aged version, but that should be expected. There's so many breweries that have barrel-aged versions of their beer. Nice little sedimentation at the bottom of the bottle there. They have like Hoppin' Frog. Cheers, Brother Craig. Hoppin' Frog, for example, their barrel-aged beers, no matter what barrel it is and stuff like that, it's the same ABV as their non-barrel-aged version of it. And I'm like, yeah, it's not right. So I don't know what to tell you there, Hoppin' Frog. All right, beautiful little bit of a murky, off-white tannish ring to this one on the head. Alcohol leg sticking from that 11.7% alcohol by volume, as to be expected. If you go up, there's a nice luminosity to this beer, almost like an autumn sunset, as he said. Up to the light, a lot of just orange, tangerine, caramel hues kind of going through there, just little honey hues at the pinnacle of the glass, kind of going up into beautiful oranges and muted browns, caramels. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's see if the nose is up for it. We'll see. We'll see. Cheers. Beautiful, rich marmalade characters, brown sugar, honey, kind of floral tones, wildflower honey, marmalade, brown bread, brown sugar, soft molasses tones, those beautiful kind of like caramel candies. Nice little sharp earthiness too coming through this with that little bit of that marmalade orange kind of character, a little bit of sharp earthiness kind of in the background. Let's get into this one. I could definitely see this one getting better and better with age, and I have had other variants. So already by the nose, if this mirrors the flavor at all, this thing will do really well aging. So I'm really looking forward to it. So if it's okay, but not too thin, I'm gonna buy some more. So cheers. It's a bit thin. It's actually got a nice, creamy, slightly pillowy body though. For the medium mouthfeel that it has, it does waft through the palate a little bit, clings on a little bit, lets you enjoy it. Very nice. Definitely not as thin as the Barrel-Aged variant that I had last. Subtle ethanol alcohol still kind of wafting through the palate, which will die down in age and get nice. Yes, I have to do another Hardy. It's important. The nose is not as bombastic, or the taste is not as bombastic as the nose. It has subtle burnt toasted caramel kind of flavors, brown bread nuances, those little subtle breadiness kind of tonalities, a little bit of a soft treacle tone, molasses. Very, very subtle though. The ethanol alcohols are wafting through the glass as you're drinking it, showing that, you know, hey, sit me down, I'm not ready yet. Which is nice though, because it's kind of giving you those little forebearers of I can age, I can become something bigger. I have more to give. I like the fact that the body, medium side of a medium body, still has a soft pillowiness to it too, and a kind of a slight sticky character. That's great. Really happy about that. Breathing in, let it waft over the palate. You're getting a little bit of that marmalade character still wafting through when you're really breathing in. A little bit of that wildflower honey kind of tonality in there too, mixing in. Really, really beautiful beer. Really beautiful beer. A little bit too young to be drinking this right now, but at the same time, it is really still nice. A little bit of even a slight like hot cross bun kind of character, breadiness in there too. Very nice. Still a nice beer. It's so crazy that some people have literally just walked into a bottle shop, especially one that's just like was closed down for a while or something, and they're moving stock around, and have walked in and found 98s, 99s, you know, those kind of vintages of this beer sitting on the shelf for only a few pounds in England or a few dollars in America. It's insane. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I got lucky once and I found 2000 vintages of Fuller's Vintage Ale. Stupid me, I didn't buy all of them. I should have. $14.99 a bottle. I should have bought every single one of them because it resells for a dumb, stupid amount of price right now. But if you could walk in and there was like 10 Thomas Hardy 98s just sitting there for like, you know, $15 a bottle or whatever, I'd buy every single one of them. And then keep some, sell some, get your money back, you know, and go buy some more great beer. It's one of those kind of deals. Right now, it's not blowing my doors off. It's giving me this beautiful kind of traditional vibe. I'm just loving it. I'm getting, you know, romanticizing the Stein about this. It's a beautiful beer. It definitely can age. It needs this age. It's not to where it needs to be yet, but it's still a beautiful beer. It's drinkable. It's light. It has a lot of different nuances coming through, like the molasses, a little bit of that orange marmalade, the treacle kind of characters, those brown bread characters. A little bit overshadowed. There's a waft of that ethanol alcohol that's going to die down and bring even more dark fruits and even more crazy things to the table later. So if you see the 2017 Thomas Hardy Ale, please do scope to age. Definitely score some. Throw them in your basement, let them sit for at least 5 years, I would say, probably. You know, don't open this one probably until 2022, you know, that kind of area. So Well, that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna grab some of these, and at least 2 or more at least, and just chuck them in the basement, chuck them in the cellar. While I'm up there, I'm gonna review the 2018 version that I have as well before I head up, because I'm probably gonna pick up a couple of those too. If they're giving me the same kind of inclinations that this one is doing, I'm gonna pick up some of the 2018 versions. I'll show it to you later, but it's more like a special 50th year anniversary label, dark label, really nice, really beautiful label. Definitely something worth just to have, because it's so, I don't know, something about them. It's just so regal, and they look beautiful, and they, you know what I mean? Like, it's something to celebrate just alone. So definitely gonna pick up more of that. Steer clear of the whiskey bottle age variants unless it's under, like, if it's in the low thousands. Like I said, if you want to watch the Scotch whiskey version beer review I did, it's on the channel. But if you want to just get the regular variants from the 17 and 18 that's out right now, do it. Set them aside, let them age, because they're going to be beautiful beers. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 right now. It's still high. I still like it. It's still in that category, but it's not where it needs to be. So I'm going to give it an 8.5 right now. Cheers. Bye-bye. Watch out.